Hello, and welcome to today's subscriber contract, Dartmoor List 18, set in Dartmoor and supplied to us today by Paul Anderson, 37. So moving on to our briefing, 47 wants to finish everyone in Dartmoor. And moving on to our targets, and today we have 5 of them, along with a free map. So for today's challenge, we'll be starting as the gardener. We're going to be bringing with us a vial of lethal poison, a lockpick, and a silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, I think those leaves can collect themselves up for a little while. We're going to make our way off and over to the greenhouse area, and we're just going to pass by these two. We'll deal with them a bit later on. So at the back of the greenhouse we will find 2 more gardeners. I'm just going to wait for that guard to move away. He is also a target, but again we will deal with him shortly. So first things first, we're just going to throw the crowbar we've collected here from the bags of leaves at our male target, shoot the female in the head with our pistol. We're going to hide said female just on the other side of the hedge here, just so that she is not immediately spotted by anyone. We're then going to grab her colleague and we are going to deposit him off in the stream slash river slash moors slash whatever you want to call it, body of water just behind the greenhouse here. So there should be no one in the area to spot us. We can just drag him straight over and deposit him in the water for an accident fall. Yeah, I don't know how it works either, because I'm pretty sure he drowns. So 2 targets down. We can now make our way into the greenhouse using our lockpick, and in here we are going to get ourselves the boat keys and then make our way out through the side door. And as long as the guard isn't looking, we're going to add our lethal poison to the bottle of water on the banister. Then we're going to make our way over to the house. Now there are a couple of enforcers to avoid in this outfit, but they're easy enough done. And we're going to head straight for the kitchen. And while we are doing that, our guard target will be, as part of his patrol, he will make his way to the banister, and he will find that his bottle of water no longer tastes nicely refreshing. So with 3 targets down, we now only have the 2 more left to go, and those are the 2 gardeners at the far end of the garden, and we are going to detonate a propane cylinder in their face. So there is a ride-on lawnmower in the area, which we can utilize to deal with one of the gardeners, or both if we so wish. We could knock them both out, position them around the ride-on lawnmower and then detonate it, or we can grab the propane cylinder. This takes just as long as knocking them both out, and one of our targets happens to be a smoker. So all we have to do is drop our propane cylinder on the floor between our 2 targets. So what we want them to do is we want the gardener to come back over to rake the leaves, and when he does, we are then going to drop our propane cylinder on the floor. That will attract the attention of the young lady smoking, who will then put out her cigarette, and when she loses interest in the propane cylinder and relights her cigarette, our gardener target will be back in position, and we are well out of the blast radius, and she will then blow up both her and her colleague. We are then free and clear to make good our escape. So while we were in the greenhouse, we grabbed the boat keys. So the boat exit is our nearest available safe exit. So there we go, one more subscriber contract taken care of, and once we get back out into the English Channel, we will get confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan, we had no objectives to worry about, and we get a silent assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.